Good evening, Speed Gaming community, and welcome to another round of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament. Tonight we have Dustminion versus JonnyLink. My name is Marky Mark, and alongside me in the booth tonight, we have the Crazy Dude. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. It's bright and sunny out there. I was able to get some groceries done. I'm ready for some randomizer fun.
Sounds good. Well, we have a Week 4 matchup that's going to be starting here shortly. Let me go ahead and go over the Game 1 flag sets really quick. So for Game 1, forts will be shuffled, but stages remain native to their walls. All non-fort stages are question blocks. There's no in-card game. Hammers may or may not break locks. Code houses will remain. The sun activates sooner. The rock in World 1 is breakable. Certain rocks in Worlds 2, 3, and 4 are gone. There's random Boom Boom HP. And the adjusted Bowser and Koopling hitboxes will be active. Also, the runners will be starting with 3 power-ups. They'll get a mushroom, a leaf, and a fire flower. Give me a moment. I'm about to go release the runners.
So, while that's going on, I guess we have to do the obligatory question. What world are we going to see first? Nice going with that World 9 stuff. Like, that would only happen if you have a warp whistle, and we don't have those in these flags.
Yeah, I think they're going to be out of luck if they want to start in the warp zone for this race.
Well, I'm gonna say it's gonna be these are two high level runners. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 6.
I'll go with World 3.
Something a little easier, huh?
Well, they won't have the hammers, so it's going to be World 5 to start off.
Oh, and it's a forced draw. You see that fort? Oh, and it's a forced draw with diagonal disaster of 5-9.
Very nice.
Yeah, well, no one has a killer cut advantage at the moment because they both have to play this, but at least we're getting it done and out of the way immediately.
They won't have to worry about it popping up later on.
And more importantly, they don't even have to deal with beta levels such as Atlantis at the moment. That won't be until our next game.
Right. Also, I'm sure it's helping them know that they both have to play it. There's no way around it, so...
Yeah. Well, onto the fort, which will build our bridge, and considering the location of that lock, there's a strong chance that the fort up top could be maybe World 1 fort?
Possibly. But the first one they got was 6F1.
Ooh, they can just fly. Dustminion ignoring the boxes though. Oh wait, never mind. They had a star. It just didn't look like it. That's all. I thought they had fire flower.
They both got bros. And that fort builds the bridge.
Paradox pipe goes to. Ooh, this is a super free 5.
Yep. Just goes through the pipes, and they'll be on to the first airship.
And we have, looks to be airship 2, it looks like.
Yes, that would be correct. Neither one of them has a tail, so they won't be able to fly over the mast. But Dustminion takes care of Roy. He was just, I believe, a one-hitter.
Looks like it was 245 on the screen flash.
Yes, I believe so.
And 259 for JonnyLink. So that's a that's pretty fast for the first world of the game.
And there's a comment in chat about the audio still being set to the pre-race. On just a moment, I'm going to look at that and see if I can figure this out.
Well, meanwhile, here we have World 3, and we see 2 Pipe Monty in the front. Looks like the looks like the solution to that where the castle pipe is probably that the middle right pipe on the first screen.
Okay, there we have the audio going now.
Still fairly even here.
Yeah, they're just staying a few seconds apart from each other so far. Just holding on to a slight lead.
Is this our answer here? Let's find out. It indeed is! Ooh, and it looks like we ended up getting a hammer suit from a letter. Meanwhile, we have also Airship 3. One hit Wendy, though. Ooh, that is way too low for Dust to get the screen wrap.
Yeah, unfortunately. So far, looks like Bowser hasn't been feeding his Koopalings.
I want 6.
I'll go for 1.
It ends up being...
Oh,
wow! And no hammer, they gotta earn it here.
Just 1 forward and the lock's in its vanilla location.
If you're a casual player, you love to see it. But if you're one of our runners, no way. Oh, we're going backdoor strats. Both of our runners are going to do backdoor strats. Let's see what we get from it. And it is just a Tanuki.
Safety suit. Okay, I'm sure it's not what our runners were looking for.
And now we have 1-5. Wow. How skillful with those with those ducking tail strats from Dust.
Yep.
And
we
now
have
we...
one forward.
Yeah. This one isn't too bad. You just have to watch your jumps and the occasional enemy like that.
Exactly. Oh, that Paragoomba got Dust there right before he went in.
Should be fine though. And there's
1-6.
1-6. I was remembering. Don't you worry.
No worries. Ooh, and Dust did the duck strat there and landed on the platform. Might have saved him a second or two. Well, so far they're both keeping it pretty close. There's a slight lead to Dust.
Oh, this is the World 1 fort, meaning this... Dude, this wasn't... That lock was optional.
And we see Dust going for the item, and Johnny has a tail, and looks like he's going to go for it as well.
Rather curious that this is the one that had the World 1 fort.
Yeah, so it's a full vanilla World 1. Except for the airship. We got the World 6 airship. And with the power of flight, the runners will both just fly over the mast. Oh, Johnny wasn't able to.
Ooh, get ready for your commands, chat! Someone saying 5. We started with 5. But I will say 6.
I'll go 7.
Well, it was 7. And there we have it, 3 forts. And we start off with the abandoned fort.
And Dust with the tail will be able to quickly fly on up to take on Boom Boom. Johnny will be able to do the same.
And now we have 7-2. This one can be tricky if you're crossed up on which pipes you need to go through.
It can be, and it does have the plant enemy set, which could make things a little interesting for the runners. So far, these tails have been helping out the runners get through some of these stages a bit quicker.
I wonder if we're going to see the room with a view. Here we go.
Not yet on that one, but let's see.
Nope, that isn't the answer. But there is a lock that we have to break. Dust Stitch and the Tanuki. To just be curious to see if we get 1 cycle strats. Probably not now. Uh-oh.
Oop.
Ooh, JonnyLink able to keep tail.
Oh, and we find
Ooh.
7-1.
I wonder... Yeah, I figured Dust would do that. Because they want to do the clip. Or they're just looking for maybe the other fort to find.
Yeah, looks like Dust wants to clear out that lock first.
Probably a good strategy there. Probably looking for the top middle. Oh! Dust opting for an item.
Okay,
Interesting.
this could be interesting. There's a Tanuki, so it's possible this could be the one that also has the Kingslayer in it, but Dust isn't going to check.
And we see the other... Oh, wow! JonnyLink getting it first try every time, trademark, with the tail. That's always difficult to do.
Yes, very nice. I'll say those tail clips can be very difficult.
Now it's Dustminion's turn to get it first try. And there you have it! First try every time.
Very nicely done. Oh, I see Johnny found the room with a view.
Good thing we already know what needs to be done. So,
yeah.
At least we get it for memes. Still gotta find the pipe that takes you to the lower left, and it feels like you need to play at least one more level before you get there. And the piranha was probably it, as JonnyLink is trying it out.
Okay, Johnny found it. 7F2 or something else? 7F2.
Ooh. Loses Tanuki, but will get the tail back immediately. JonnyLink handling into the first room, absolutely no problem. Will damage boost to get past, and we'll be able to take advantage with no problem as well.
Just a 3-hit boom boom.
Now the question is, will they immediately go back and check, or will they just play the second fort? Oh, we get our answer. We gotta play the other fort.
And it's Gatekeeper Fort.
Yes, 8 forts. It's always nice when that first box of 8 fort is the vanilla fire flower. But let's see if it's going to be used for damage boost purposes for sake of one cycle.
Let's see.
No, they don't need it. They don't need the damage boost. They got it, no problem.
Yep, JonnyLink with the one cycle. We'll see if Dust can do the same.
We know that's our answer. Now it's just a matter of getting first try every time on the other clip. Ah, some more courtesy room with a view. I'm overjoyed.
Yeah, now that they know the lock's been broken, they have to figure out the way to get back.
That's always the trick of some of these races. Finding your way back.
Yep, and Johnny got there. Just has to deal with 7-1.
Yeah, don't worry. They'll get it first try. You see. See?
Yep.
First try. Every time.
Exactly. Knocked out the practice tries, and first actual try, he got it.
I like someone who's on to my BS.
Yeah, I've caught a few of your commentaries on these races, so...
And JonnyLink opts for the music box wisely and is on straight to the airship, which is airship 7.
Yep.
Ooh. P-Street strats on that middle section is beautiful if you can pull it off.
Yeah, it's very nice on JonnyLink's side, and Dust got
Oh,
his
high jumper Ludwig, gotta be careful! But
And I
Ludwig's
believe a
done
free
for.
hitter. Alright, so 4 walls done now. They've kept it pretty close so far. Johnny with just with a slight lead.
What's left? 6, 4, and 2. 6.
I'll go 4.
That means chat's left with 2. Let's see who's right. 2! Of course chat is right! Even when we stack the deck in our favor, chat gets it right anyway.
Yeah.
Don't...
And I noticed 3F2, which means this is an invalid seed.
Nah, it can't be. It's only invalid if you prefer memes. If you're a runner, you don't care.
You just care about getting through it wherever it may pop up.
Exactly. Exactly.
3F2 did break that lock, so Johnny is able to skip 1 stage.
And we see the chain chomps. Oh! JonnyLink taking a hit, but that's no problem.
Yep, and he makes it on through.
Let's see what this next screen looks like. Ooh! A lot of stages to play.
Yep, they have
Ooh! The shoe set. I would have actually opted for trying to get the shoe from that first power-up box here on 2-1. But I'm not in the tournament, so that tells you everything you need to know about my strats.
I mean, the shoe can be nice, but it also can be slow.
Ooh, Dust picked up a hammer at some point and is able to cut through some of that stuff. And now we have the 10,000 coin pyramid for JonnyLink. Ooh, JonnyLink had to slow down to not get hit by that fireball from the piranha plant. Ooh, Dust opting for an extra item.
Yeah, oh, and he got that, the extended 1-up music there, too. That's always cool to hear.
Oh, he's going for the other one, too.
Ooh,
And gets rewarded for another hammer.
See if JonnyLink's lucky enough to get that one. Actually, he's gonna be. It went right in his path.
Gotta be careful, though. Uh-oh.
Ooh. I hate being small on that Hammer Bro stage. It's so difficult to hit that Hammer Bro without getting hit by one of its hammers.
Meanwhile, JonnyLink equipping P-Wing and doing top path. And Dustminion has the lead back, exiting 2. It's gotta be 6.
Yeah, I'd like to see some ice stages now. Maybe a 6-6.
6-6? Oh, come on. Why would you wish that upon our runners?
I mean, I'm not running this race, so.
You could have said 6-5, though.
But if it's going to happen, it's going to be a little bit longer wait because we have Wall 4 next.
And it looks like once we get to building stuff, yeah, on the first screen, we'll probably have a straight shot to it with the pipe placement. It appears. Yeah, that appears to be our only fort for World 4. And it's donuts.
Yep. World 4 with this flag set loves to keep its vanilla forts. And this one's 4F2.
A few extra hits, but Dust gets it.
Yep. And that builds the bridge.
Ooh, uses a music box to skip over these Hammer Bros.
Very nicely done, and Dust is on the airship now. Which is the one for World 5.
That looked like a fire finish to me on Dust's side.
Yep, so we won't know yet how many hits Iggy was. And unfortunately, Johnny took the other path, and he's going to have to deal with 4F1 and then find out he picked the wrong fort. That's going to give Dust a little bit bigger lead.
Well, there's still time to make up. Ooh, and another hammer suit from the letter. Let's see, is this a Jet 6? No, it is not. A bridge needs to be built.
This side we have, I believe this is 6-2, if I'm not mistaken.
I have a hard time distinguishing some of the branching levels in Mario 3, I will freely admit.
There's a few I sometimes will forget the numbers of.
That's why I like just coming up with nicknames for the particularly nasty ones that I always remember. Ooh, that doesn't look like a good type. Because it is 6-6! Didn't you will this into existence earlier?
The only problem is he can back out of it and take the other path.
Which is exactly what Dust is doing.
And I don't blame him one bit for doing so. Because I'd do the same. I'm gonna take on the hammer.
Wouldn't it be something if it was something like 6-9 or 6-5 now?
And nothing else here is going to be quite as bad as 6-6 could be. But, could be 6-5 for the particular bad. Have 7-9.
That means there's one fewer fort to play here. Does say no to the Great Maze, though. Interesting.
I think he might be equipping, yeah, he wanted to fly, which makes total sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
But yes, you may remember that World 7 did have 3 forts, so one of the stages got pushed out, and this is where it ended up at. Alright, on Johnny's side, he's finished up with World 6, so he'll be joining Dust here shortly.
Ooh. Dust taking advantage of that extra hammer. Does it go all the way to the right? No, it doesn't.
It skipped one stage.
Yeah, but it still looks like it's a forced draw to get to the far right. Because we're going to have to play the fort anyway.
Yes.
And we see it's the Navy now.
I can't get your salutes out.
It'd be weird if this built the bridge instead of breaking the lock.
I mean, it didn't build a bridge, but it would have been a long trek to get back to use that pipe.
JonnyLink opting to play 6-6, it looks like.
Interesting. He does have Philo, so as long as he can hold on to that, it shouldn't be too bad.
Gonna
hopefully.
have to... Oh, loses it to a blooper!
Ooh, and
Ooh.
gets hit by Big Ursula. He's got to be careful now.
Yeah. This last part shouldn't be trouble. Just gotta avoid that cheap jumping back and forth.
Now just got to see what's at the end here. It's just a Goomba. And to answer Fat Boy, in World 4, JonnyLink took the wrong path and had to play both forts. Dust only played one.
Also, hammers happened in World 2.
That as well.
Ooh, 6-10 with a boss pass. Ooh. Was that just Super Tanks that Dust played? Looked like it.
I think so. I was looking at Johnny's side.
Anyway, we're on to the final airship, which looks to be Airship 4. Two hits. 2 hits is all it is. Alright, chat, it's time. How many bridges do you think it's gonna take to get to Bowser for this seed? Put your guesses out there. If you say -1, well, you said -1. I can't really say anything mean or cruel about that.
I'm going to go with 2 bridges myself. What about you?
I'm a 3 person.
Okay.
Let's see now. We now know that hammers break locks, however.
Which means for the second seed, hammers will not break locks.
Let's see if that comes into. Let's see if that hammer comes into play at the very end. If things get real hairy for Dust. But if you said 4, you're already out. We find the hand bridge. The top... No, the main portion. It looks like it's regular tanks. Ooh! Dust taking an unfortunate hit there. Oh, that is the top portion. Oh wait, I get it. They don't need to play that, so they're just gonna move on to the other level.
They don't need it. I mean, note that that item at the end, but Dust just wants to move on.
And finds hand number 2. What do we have here? P-Wings for the hands. And now we have the Dark Maze, and it looks like all the pipes might be here. We look to see that we found the lower left corner of the hand bridge of the Dark Maze, and it's 8F3.
6F3.
6F3, yes, of course.
Yes.
Let's see how good or bad this elevator is. Looks okay.
Yeah. It's fine.
The only time you actually genuinely worry about a bad elevator is when it's 3 rogue hotfoots all looking to come your way.
Yeah, they can be annoying. I mean, they all have a pattern, but it still can be annoying just having to watch out to keep from hitting them.
Anyway, someone in chat noting out that we see a second lock on the Dark Maze, which means there's a third lock, meaning 3 is out. So it's either 1 or none. I can't shake the feeling that our answer is here on either here on in the Dark Maze, probably the top left corner, or on the hand bridge.
I'm thinking it might be the hand bridge.
And we find ice cubes. 6F2.
Yeah, Dust has a tail, so he can do the flight strat.
Oh, chat's pointing something out. That it's probably none. I'm not entirely sure about that. I know Dust broke the lock on the first screen.
And then we've seen some in the dark area.
Yeah, it seems like that top left corner has got to be the solution at this rate, and Dust seems to know it.
But he's going to have to get through 8-1 first.
Ooh, opting for the bonus pipe here. Almost thought about getting the extra item.
I might have checked that item out just to see what it was.
Like if it was a free hammer suit?
Exactly. But the tail can be useful too to make sure you get overlap pit once you jump on the note block.
Alright, is top left our solution? Survey says yes, it is, and there's only one thing to play left to play, and it's 5F1. And congrats to anyone who said 0 bridges.
Alright, Dust made it through. Now it's time to take on Bowser.
Yeah, and with how generous this seed has been with hammer suits, there should be no excuse for finishing this off in style. Dust getting the gimme clip. Are they gonna opt for just doing it normal or going for the big important clip? They're going through the door, it appears.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a rude fireball. That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad either.
One more.
No troll laser, so we're good there.
Okay.
Say hello, Bowser. Goodbye, Bowser. We couldn't even say hello or goodbye, on Dust's screen. But ladies, gentlemen, and others, please get your GGs out in chat for Dustminion taking this first race in this Switch matchup. That's their 5th straight they've won.
And he did it with a time of 38:04.
Meanwhile, let's make sure we will JonnyLink on to the finish for the end of this first race. Looks like they finally have the solution as well.
Yeah, just got to get past here and then 5F1, and he'll be in Bowser's Castle as well.
JonnyLink getting through it, no problem.
Yep, one last boom boom.
And pretty momentarily, we should be seeing JonnyLink equip a star, equip a hammer suit, and be on their way.
And I don't know about you, but I always love seeing the hammer suit when Johnny uses the Princess Peach's graphics on here. Always fun to see.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see the non-conventional, sprites used instead of the more traditional ones when you play Randomizer. Ooh, get the alternate clip.
Very nice clip.
Hello, Bowser. Goodbye, Bowser, and get your GGs out for JonnyLink, because they're about to finish up.
And
Just barely
JonnyLink,
missing out on a sub 41, but I'm willing to bet just having a 41-minute time on this one ain't too bad either.
yeah, 41:07 was the official time.
All right. I think it's high time we go ahead and take a break and set up for the next one, where we'll be putting everything together and making sure that we have everything just perfect for this second race between these two. So get up, stretch, do what you got to do, and when we come back, more between JonnyLink and Dustminion. So don't go anywhere. Okay, we are back, and with more between JonnyLink and Dustminion in the Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer Tournament in the Swiss stage here on SpeedGaming. And just a reminder, if you've liked any of what you've seen so far, please make sure to give both of our runners a follow. They would greatly appreciate it. and I was joking about it in the race chat for a second. Welcome to Whose Hash Is It Anyway, where everything is randomized and the points don't matter. Anyway, things are a little bit more varied in this second race because everything's gonna be shuffled among the entire game, which means we're gonna see more beta levels and all that. But we got to ask again, what world are we seeing first?
I'm gonna go with 7.
Wow! Right as you said it. Ooh,
Yep,
JonnyLink? Yeah, Dustminion went for it, but JonnyLink was showing some hesitancy. Ooh, over the edge the Spatuis go!
Seem to be willing these worlds into existence so far in these seeds.
Careful now. People are gonna call you things if you're not if you correctly predict too many things.
Right, can't have that.
Absolutely.
And JonnyLink the first through 610.
And it is 8 Fort.
Let's see if JonnyLink can get to one cycle here.
Might have to damage boost for it. No, it doesn't look like it. They
No,
know
he's
it too.
Yeah.
Backup item? Only a leaf. I thought they would go for the clip there.
Just a 2-hit boom boom.
Be curious to see what happens. Be curious to see what happens here. Well, whatever happened, it was on the far right.
Yeah, because we still have that lock in front of the pipe.
Ooh, 3 Fort 7.
Got 5 F1, and didn't we just see this fort?
We sure did. We saw it at the end. Maybe I got it. It's so forgettable that the randomizer thought it'd be a good idea to see it at the beginning of this race too.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, let's. Whoa! That couldn't be a problem, could it? I guess not.
No, I've seen it happen sometimes where the lock is broken, but you'll still see part of it on the screen anyways. It's just
okay. I wasn't sure if that was a potential soft lock or not.
Just a visual glitch.
What isn't visually glitching is going into the abyss there for JonnyLink.
Okay, and Johnny makes it out of 6-3. Dust will be right behind him.
No music box this time. We gotta play Piranha.
See if they get a good item out of this.
Could be a boat. You know how much each of our runners have won in one of those.
Oh yeah. Or it could go for a mystery box. Could be anything. Could even be a boat. In this case, it was a mushroom.
And we got Airship 1 on JonnyLink's side. Ooh, heavy load wig. 2 hits, though.
Not too bad. Alright, so for the second world, I see a 6 and a 1 in cat.
I'm going to say 5, because 6 minus 1.
I like 5 too. Let's see if it happens. This time it's 1.
But we need to build a bridge.
We're both taking the same states, which is 5-5.
Uh-oh, that's not a good pipe.
Yeah,
As I
7-5.
feared, it's the jail cell, and JonnyLink saying no thank you. Let's try the other.
Yep.
Oh, that's just as
Ooh.
bad! So, would you like a graham cracker or a cookie? That's about the most polite way of saying that. Which level do you want to play? Now Dust is gonna say no thank you to 5-9. I wonder, will they say no thank you to the jail cell as well and go back to 5-9? No, they're opting for the jail cell.
I'd go for 5-9. It takes a while, but it's gonna be quicker than 7-5.
Not to mention,
Plus the boss
you
fast.
typically never have an enemy to deal with if they're right at the beginning and it's not a fire chomp.
I mean, at most you have 3 enemies before he goes through the pipe, and Dust's gonna go ahead and do that now.
Oh, did Dust come to their senses and say, wait, why am I playing this?
Yeah, it looks like it. JonnyLink at least was fortunate enough to find 7-5 first and then just stay in 5-9 after. And he's in the World 2 fort now.
Going top path. No problem. I think Dust's feelings are being felt. Just a thought.
A little bit there.
Ooh, JonnyLink hoping there's a leaf in there. There is not.
Nope, just a store.
Not gonna try for that floor box. Finds it when it doesn't matter now.
Yep.
Ooh, that's not a good pipe either. Actually, I take it back. This isn't too bad.
Just 7-7, it's pretty fast.
Yeah. You have to wonder sometimes, though, about the box skip. Are we gonna see it here? I don't know, actually, because,
Nope.
yeah, JonnyLink is going too slow.
It's tougher to do with the tail. I mean, it can still be done, but
Yeah, I've been told that, yeah, P-Speed is difficult to deal with when you have tail or using P-Wing.
yeah. Dust does not have a tail, so he may be able to pull off the 2-cycle here.
Where was that a second ago? JonnyLink now on to the airship. It is airship 2.
Yeah, didn't find a tail, so he didn't have a chance to fly over the mast. And just a one-hit Larry. Alright, Chad, any guesses as to the next world?
4.
Yeah, I like
Even Chad
4.
agrees with me. A couple people say 4.
And
Hey!
4. Choice of pipes.
JonnyLink assessing what's going on. Looks like they're going to play the level. It's 5-1 to get to the fort.
Okay.
Don't know if there was a
not
lock
bad.
that needed to be broken or a bridge to be built. But see the fort, play the fort, right?
Yeah, and I mean, there'll be at least a one bridge to get to the airship. Alright, 4F2 and World 4 again.
Yeah. Donuts. Ooh, very nice to get at least rid of that dry bone.
Definitely.
Couple extra hits, and it takes away the elevated orb grab for JonnyLink. You know, Cal, so am I. I'm having a tough time figuring that out, too. Ooh, JonnyLink was almost thinking the music box, it appears.
Yeah, he decided against.
Oh,
Ooh,
no!
It's taken out by Sledgebro.
Well, maybe a better opponent will help make this better. And it's not too bad.
Alright, he's gonna go for the second one.
Could have used that a second ago.
And he's rewarded with a star.
Ooh, beta level. Can't remember which one this is, but it's a pretty free one if you can find it.
I was about to say, I was thinking it was 3-9. JonnyLink makes it through fine.
Ooh. Dust dealing with hand 2.
Okay, so I assume Dust went the top route.
And
Johnny
it's frog
got caught.
suits for the hands. Not as helpful. Yes, that'll make you big, but that's about all it can do for you.
Yep. Basically just a slower mushroom with an extra hit. JonnyLink doing the P-speed strats through the World 4 airship.
Now, let's see now. 2 hits for Iggy. Ooh. Takes a hit. 3 hits. 4 hits. It's a 5-hitter for Iggy.
JonnyLink takes out Iggy, and I notice on Dust's side, he went into a mushroom house and he found another frog suit.
That's nice and all, but where are the hammer suits when you desperately want them?
Exactly. But Dust's ready now if he finds any water stages.
Or just makes the stab for on random.
Or if he wants to do mustard strats, he's good there.
Let's see what's next. 5.
Oh, it was 2.
And it's a 2 for 2. That pipe appears to be on the far right.
Yeah, let's see.
Ooh, but we gotta beat a fort!
Yeah, because this time hammers do not break locks.
So, in a roundabout way, it's a force draw.
Yeah, let's see if this fort breaks the
It's door
necessary
6. It's 3F1. Or if you like memes, it's door 3.
Johnny didn't go for door 3, but he's going to grab some items through door 5.
Ooh, well done to tuck in there and get the fire flower. That's very tricky to do.
It really is. It's tougher than it looks.
Dust already has fire, doesn't need that. And it's the 10,000 coin pyramid again.
And Dust is gaining ground on JonnyLink. He's not too far back now.
Ooh, well done there on JonnyLink's side to avoid getting bit by that piranha.
Very nice. It's that last bro, and he's moving on. We have 7F2 now on JonnyLink's side. Making his way through very quickly so far with his firepower.
Be curious to see if they damage boost through the second screen. They probably... Ooh, I would. But they want to keep it.
Yeah, I typically would, but looks like he wanted to keep his firepower.
Able to grab the orb to elevate it to save time there. Well done.
Alright, now you can go back through the pipe and be at the airship.
I do like this strat for JonnyLink just not taking the chance and just going ahead and taking care of both of them. And we have Airship 5, the Cannon Gauntlet.
Well, no, the other lock was next flat pipe, so JonnyLink knew he had to take out the second fort as well.
Ah, I see.
So he knew.
And it looked like it was a 2-hitter for Morton.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. There's
The
5,
Whipple.
there's 6, and there's 1. I will say 1.
I'll say 6.
Oh,
And
we
we
were
were
both wrong. Chad is correct again. And it's a forced play to go into super tanks. This will build the bridge to get to the right side. Darn, Chad. How are you so good at these guesses? Be
That
curious
build
to see.
completed.
And it looks like we have 3-9 proper.
Yes.
Ooh, takes a hit from the blooper. JonnyLink opting to take on the Fire Bros here. Let's see if they go for the other bro as well.
Well, first one is just a music box, so...
Ooh, sledges. Gotta be careful.
And
We have
a
a
star now.
One of these has got to be the Paradox Pipe, I think.
Yep. And
Let's
it's the other
see.
one.
Ooh, Paradox Pipe didn't really do much for you, it appears.
Yep, JonnyLink's gonna go ahead and play the coin chip.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
And we have 6-4 now.
A lot of
and-
slowdown!
Yep. JonnyLink lost his flight due to a Paragoomba.
Makes it through the rest very easily.
Yeah.
Let's see if Dustminion does it. Looks like it.
And now we have 2-5 on JonnyLink's side.
Ooh, takes a hit. But it's right at the end.
Yeah, he's good.
Let's see what this last one is. Oh, it is 1-5 beta. Ooh, that was nasty. I'd go in with an item.
Yeah, 1-5 beta is not a gimme anymore. It used to be just the same enemy set every time, but now they fixed it. We have randomized enemies. It can be pretty tough.
And what makes it tougher, typically, is that there are no power-up boxes.
Exactly. But JonnyLink makes it through with the P-Wing. And I must have missed the cloud use on Dustminion's side because he just took a slightest of leads now on JonnyLink.
JonnyLink tried one time for the clip. Didn't get it, but... one hit is all it takes.
Yep.
Okay. It's 1-6. That's all that's left. You know what? I want to see a 3-4-1. Have we already seen? Have we already seen the 3-4 world?
I want to say we did.
Might have been 7. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking it was 7.
Dust finds one fort and another frog suit, as if he needed more.
I know he's going to be loaded up on frog suits.
And logically, that lock was going to break the one in front of the Toad House, so we're not losing anything there. Oh, that's clever. A mermaid suit for if you're using Princess Peach. That's it. That's quite interesting. Ooh. Not a bad pipe to take you.
Not a bad pipe, but it leads to 6-6.
That's short-term pain for long-term success. Let's see if there's a fire flower here. Not gonna try for it, and you know what? I can't blame JonnyLink there.
Yeah, the blooper and then the big burst, it was going to be tough to get that.
And keep big.
Exactly. He gets past those plants.
Gotta watch out for the cheap here. No problem. A Goomba to jump over on the exit pipe. A giant Goomba to end the level. Yeah, JonnyLink's through. Oh, we have a third lock. So, where's that fort? Oh, it's right there on the first screen, I see. That looked intentional by Dust, somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they have a cloud, perhaps?
I don't remember seeing one. Oh. Must have, because Dust's in the airship now.
And it looks like Dust picked the right fort to beat immediately. Oh, it was double cloud strats, apparently, chat is saying.
Okay. Very nicely done.
JonnyLink doing the cloud as well. Sounds a lot like Dustminion was able to get through it, no problem. And we should be on to World 1 very shortly.
Looks like Lemmy was just a two-hitter. I'm going to switch over to JonnyLink's audio for now.
Looked like there was an anchor from the letter there, so that's our first one of the day. Just a reminder that anchors are wildcards and can be almost anything. Since normally in vanilla Mario 3, they act as a plant. They act to plant an airship if you somehow miraculously fail, on the first go, or multiple times even. The only things it cannot be are warp whistles for obvious reasons. This is a warpless tournament, and hammers to break rocks. But everything else is fair game. And now we see 2-3.
And we have the plant enemy set.
Ooh, to make that Fire Nipper set.
Yeah. Just the one, but still. Gotta watch out for that Goomba.
Ooh, JonnyLink takes a hit getting out, but meanwhile, Dustminion opted for P-switch strats.
And they're basically even at this point now.
And now we have the Navy. Huh. Okay. I guess they didn't want to fly over. Just wanted normal P speed. This has been a very tight race so far.
It has been. There's like maybe about 2 seconds right now between the two of them.
And now we have, I believe, 3-3. This is always the one I clouded over, so I barely remember it. I know it has boss pass, and that's about all I know.
Yeah. They both make it through fine.
JonnyLink opting to use the cloud here. Ooh, and it looks like some pipe checks. Ooh, the answer appears to be the far right.
Yes.
And now we have 4-3. No, 4-2, excuse me. 4-2.
Yeah, 4-2. Plus, he'll have to play a fort and one other stage to get to Wendy's.
Oh, I see what you mean there. They have to... They either have to... Well, if this builds the bridge, they won't...
I mean,
no,
Wendy's
they'll have to play it. They'll have to play it regardless. You're right.
Yeah, Wendy's is open right now, but you got to get past that fort.
JonnyLink trying one time for that clip. Doesn't get it. Let's see if they get a Starman here. They get fire. That's just as good. And we have the normal tanks. So, this should be no problem.
Yeah, it's a fairly easy stage. Just got to keep moving. You will get an item here at the end of this stage.
Yeah, hopefully it's but we just gotta hope it's a useful item.
Alright.
That's useful. And this should be it. And it is.
Yep.
Looked like JonnyLink was debating on on the anchor.
Yeah. Final airship was World 3's airship, so Wendy.
One hit.
Yep.
2 hits is all it is. Alright, chat, it's that time again. How many bridges are we going to need to build to get to Bowser?
I'm gonna go with 2 again.
Ooh. Someone out in front saying 4 already. No. I'm gonna try again at 3 until it is 3. Let's see here. No lock on the first screen, so 4 is the 4 dream is still alive.
We start out with 7F1.
Well, Dust is gonna get a little bit of time back because, well, I don't know how much time they'll get back because they'll probably have to grab Tail as well.
Yeah, JonnyLink could have taken the intentional death and equipped a tail, but chose not to.
Just having the foresight for that.
Yeah, he'll take the intentional death and gain a few seconds back.
All right, let's see. Where do these pipes take us? First stop? It's the final path, but we gotta build one bridge. Wow. That was kind of, That escalated quickly, don't you think, Marky Mark?
Yeah, it did.
And now we have the dark maze.
Okay, there's the fort tile, which is 6F3.
Ah, I remember when this was a meme for a while. A World 6 fort in World 8. I wonder if people still think of that as a means of validation for a seed.
That wasn't a bad enemy set at the elevator. And JonnyLink fire kills Boom Boom.
Will this do something elsewhere? Well, it does. I think we saw at least 2 locks on the hand bridge. Let's see. It built the bridge! JonnyLink is on his way! And anchors appear to be fire flowers. Unless that was a mushroom. Ooh! Gets
Very
the
nice.
swag clip! They get the gimme. Will they go 3 for 3? Let's see.
Not yet.
There you go, 3 for 3.
Yep, very nice.
And chat confirming for me that the anchor was indeed a shroom. Shouldn't be too much longer now. Just remember to... Oh! JonnyLink loses fire, so it's still
Dust
anyone's
is-
race.
Yes, because Dust is in Bowser's Castle as well.
It's just a matter of if Dust goes for... Oh, he does, and he gets it!
It's the clip.
Hang on to your hats, folks. It's going to be a wild finish. Oh,
It'd be very close.
who's it gonna
here.
be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? JonnyLink has that Bowser done, but so does Dust. It's gonna be a photo finish, folks. Hang on to your hats. We don't know what's gonna happen. We'll need to check this later, so we're not gonna say any results yet. So, don't worry. We'll make sure we have this straightened out later. But in the meantime, we'll be sure to go ahead and get everyone, all of the particulars here to go ahead and talk about this. We're efforting to see if our runners are going to get in here to talk about this.
And we welcome in JonnyLink and Dustminion both.
Wow, that was a wild finish for that one. I'm gonna be honest. It looked close, but you can never be certain. So all I will say is, great job out there. I know Dust, you in particular, felt frustrated, but you still did a great job.
I should have clotted. I thought about it. I should have done it.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, this one was on me, but well, we split, so whatever.
Well, you know what? You still ended up winning five straight up to that point. So that's got to give you some good motivation going into the bracket round.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, GG Dust.
GG, man.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice that you, JonnyLink, ended up splitting the final 3 weeks of your Swiss rounds.
Oh, yeah. I suppose so. I'm not really paying attention to that, but yay.
Yeah, well, it might matter if you want that good position going into the bracket round as well. So
Nah, whatever. Just get to play more Mario 3, right?
So, Dust, I couldn't help but notice that you had feelings about some of your play during at least the second race.
That 5975 split wounded me.
Yeah, I couldn't help but notice that you were going like, wait a minute, why am I here?
I thought I could speed through with 7.5, but no, turns out, alright, boss pass, I'm small, I can't blah, 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 blah.
But hey, at least you'll get another chance later on in the brackets and to really show off what you can do.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dust,
I'm gonna have to...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, what were you asking?
I was just gonna ask how you finished Bowser in the last fight.
I got the swipe clip to Bowser's chamber, and I fire killed him.
Okay, because I lost fire, but I thought I bounced off his head, but like I went off screen and then I came back and didn't have it, so I was like, I don't know what happened. I thought he could bounce off his head.
Yeah, it was super close. JonnyLink got all 3 clips to get into Bowser's chamber. Yeah, pretty easily. And again,
I probably should... Another mistake. I should have checked what the anchor was. It could have been hammer suit.
It was a mushroom.
Oh, never mind then.
So it was no harm, no foul on your part.
Yeah, was it just me? Like, am I crazy, or did Bowser actually hit me? I don't know.
We'd have to consult the tapes on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing him going off screen. It's a scam, maybe. Maybe because I got hit off screen. I don't know.
But yeah, long story short, if you have a cloud, use it.
Yeah, I guess. But regardless, you put on a heck of a show for this second race. This will be the one of the week to watch. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when people go back.
Once I upload my local recording to Dropbox or something, I'm sure no one got to see what I did.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later though, Dust, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a good point. Should I upload local recording to like YouTube or something so we can like make sure that it's legit? I don't know.
That's above my pay grade.
It's not so much proof calling. It's more let me see how many drop frames. Almost 100,000.
Oof.
I'm not worried about it at all. It's just when it comes to a close finish, I don't know if they do frame counting or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, admittedly, when the finish came in, I was not ready to call a definitive winner yet. So,
If we did finish at the exact same time, I was gonna have someone else do the frame count because this race involved me.
That's completely fair. But again, that's something that's far above my pay grade. I'm sure someone else can confirm.
Yeah, I don't know if someone important is watching. Just let me know if you want me to upload it to YouTube or whatever, so we can check it out. Or I have no idea how that stuff works. I just play.
I just download the VOD straight off Twitch.
So, seemed like that first seed was very tame, by the way.
Outside of the 7966 split. And that the pipeline. That pipeline was abominable.
It was only confusing when you were trying to find the way back. But when is that ever not a problem? When you're playing either Pipe Maze or Darkland. But anyway, is there any other final thoughts you have?
No, it's just good games all around. It's a pity that I threw game 2 because I had a cloud and chose not to use it, but that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you fear Atlantis so much you just freeze.
I think I've seen that happen before in races, in a race you've been in, admittedly, Dust. So I certainly feel your sentiment.
Boys.
Yeah, I'm just glad I could make the.
That pain will never fade.
All you can do is hope the next one is better.
The next Atlantis is better. Okay.
No, the next seed. The next seed, Dust.
No, they were referring to my quarterfinals blunder last year. Involving Atlantis. But anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you two for putting on quite a show, especially for that second race. I had this scene as a marquee matchup, and it lived up to the hype, honestly, for that second race.
Yeah, I agree. I thought these races would both be close, and I don't know about that 2-second difference that close, but I knew they'd both be good, so GG's to both of you.
Yeah, glad we made the second one close and fun, but the first one it was rough.
Well, at least this means both of us are in brackets, maybe, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you don't make brackets, don't you still make other brackets?
Yeah, there's also the Challenge Cup, but I think we might be doing something for all the... Might be doing something for the 4-4s? I don't recall.
So you mean everyone that has played in the Swiss gets to keep playing Mario 3, right?
Oh, in some way or another, if it comes to it, we'll decide. If there's like a tie or something in the middle, we'll decide which one of them goes to brackets, which of them goes to. I don't know all the details. I don't remember all the details. Well,
thankfully
we'll cross it when we get to it.
Thankfully, there's an extra week between the end of Swiss round and the bracket round to sort all of this out.
Yeah. So yeah, good.
Like I said, JonnyLink, Dust, thank you for a great show. Make sure to give them both a follow, especially for that second race. It was unreal.
Yep. Well done, JonnyLink. You capitalized on a misplay, and you were rewarded very handily for it. Good job. And
I guess if you want to be entitled to do so, you're welcome to follow us, us commentators as well, because we like doing stuff, right, Mark?
We do. I did put all of the
As
links
for
out
what's
there.
going on right here at Speed Gaming, coming up in 20 minutes on a little less than 20 minutes on Speed Gaming 3, we have Angelic Jade versus Dr. J, PhD. Krista Joy 7:30 and Night Shifter will be on the call for that. And we still got more coming up for the weekend. Friday at 10 a.m. we have Rat Boy versus Chapezu. And for a nightcap we have at 9 here Kaio XG002 versus Sharky 2107. So look forward to those. There's also more happening on Saturday, but I'm sure people will talk about that when it becomes paramount to talk about it. And if there's other stuff you want to watch, just go to speedgaming.org, check out the schedule. There's always something going on, like plenty of tournaments to watch, plenty of great racing to watch in general, and you can always be sure to find something you want to watch, and make sure to also follow all of the Speed Gaming channels. We have Speed Gaming 1 through 6. I believe we have a few different languages too, so make sure to catch those. And I think that about wraps it up here.
Yep, it sure does.
So, once again, on behalf of our runners, Dustminion and JonnyLink, my co-commentator, MarkyMark679, my name is The Crazy Dude, and we will see you next time for more of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament. Have a good night, everybody. Take us out, Mark.
And I think you said pretty much everything that needed to be said, but I'll just say good night, everybody.
GG's, good night.
Goodbye for now.